fired me with no notice? Fine, I'll destroy your entire company.
Oh, God.
So, start of December, I was let go of my job because they didn't have the time to train me for the job role. I needed to take out a loan to survive, as it took me 3 weeks to find something new. I was hired for a customer services administrator role, and I'd never done that type of work, and I was told I'd be given full training on the job.
Become AI already.
Let me give you these instructions.
That's going to be the voice of ChatGPT once it starts talking to us.
The girls in my office never bothered, and I simply learned the job myself. I was then told my performance was more than they expected, but suddenly was called into the office at 8:30 a.m. And when I arrived, and they told me they were really sorry, but they didn't have the time to train me, so I would be let go immediately with no warning or notice, and I was completely shocked by this.
We don't have the time.
We don't have the
I'm so
time.
sorry.
To add, my contract stated I was to be given 28 days notice of termination. So they be breaching contract, John. They think they're too big for their britches. Little do they know that there are some breaching bitches, as in breaching that contract. The company I worked for uses government grants as a form of payment. So they would regularly claim they have done certain things they haven't to make more profits from the government, such as forging signatures.
What?
And lying about the work they have done to get more funding.
What, bro? They definitely need to be shut down. What the hell?
This sounds like a shitty company.
OP aside, like it's fraud. This is
fraud.
literally fraud.
Basically, we get funding from the government for providing services to lower income customers, and that's all I can say. It's a small company, and the director would constantly hassle them to forge signatures, as we can get the jobs through quicker if we do so. And if we had an audit, he would go to prison for what was being done.
Oh my God.
Prison, bro. When I got laid off, not by my manager, but someone who worked at the same level in my department, I was absolutely livid. I mean, they dragged me in a 60 to 80 minute drive across town for me to leave 2 minutes later, and I got home. And so I immediately called the fraud whistleblower helpline. So, OP's going nuclear, bro. OP's going nuclear. All right. Nothing came of this until a week later.
Okay. I'm a roller coaster.
When the Fed wanted more details. Thing is, I'm very good at being silent and taking in my surroundings. OP is an observant as heck, man. I was able to tell them which accounts had been forged and lied about. I also had considerable email evidence of what had been going on.
Yo,
if you're gonna do illegal shit, don't record it and don't email about it. I hate all these videos of kids like knocking some other kid out and being like, world star, and then post it on their Instagram, and then they get an assault charge. Like, if you're gonna be stupid, don't be stupid in public.
That's like, do you remember Boot Gang?
What's that?
He was this dude in Florida. He would take shit and like run away. That was his classic thing. But one of his specialty
Stealing.
was like going into a fast food place like Dunkin' Donuts or like KFC, and literally he like go into Dunkin' Donuts, jump over the counter, and just take a whole rack of donuts and just walk out.
Did he? Did
he eventually got like it's like petty theft or whatever.
Wow, imagine stealing a tray of Dunkin' Donuts for internet points, bro. How dumb do you have to be? So, long story short, a few weeks later, the majority lost their jobs, including the people who couldn't be bothered to train me and went running to the director to fire me, including the director who is now being investigated for fraud and facing time in prison and a massive fine. I always live by the mantra, fuck around and find out.
They found out.
Oh,
Damn.
Don't mess with OP.
Honestly,
That's some like A-grade revenge.
This
right
is a legendary like anti-work malicious compliance to the maximum.
Oh yeah. OP should teach a master class in corporate espionage.
Actually,
Because they're Coke would probably pay $1 billion for this.
Dude.
Pepsi? You kidding me? Nestle?
wow.
Look up Nestle. They do some fucked up shit.
Uh-oh.
You know about Nestle?
I mean, I know. No.
They literally have slaves.
Really?
Nestle literally has slaves.
Oh my God. For what
for chocolate.
product? Oh my
For their chocolate.
God.
Nestle is
Insanity.
a messed up company.
Jeez.
But you know what's also messed up in the a delicious way.
r/OKOP. What a twist.
Why don't you submit your amazing stories and your delicious, delectable secrets to r/OKOP show so we can react and read to them?
Send them in.
If you like that story, check out this one where OP tricks the lawyer to get 3 years of his income back.